Welcome to the channel. So today we're in Wyoming. We're at the Blue Forest Petrified Wood area. So literally middle of nowhere. I'm here with Theo, Kellison, Montana Rock Mom, and Rookie Rockhounding. And so I'll be taking you with me on our adventures. So let's go get some petrified wood. Alright, so Theo got like a big log out of this hole.
I did.
So there's Theo.
Hi.
Hi, and
Hi.
there's Jesse, Rookie Rockhounding, and we have Derek the Rockmaster, and we have Calvin. Hi, Calvin.
Calvin doesn't have a channel.
I don't have a channel either, but I'm like one of those, like, I feel like in like Jackass they have like,
yeah.
I'm like the guy that goes kind of once in a while, kind of comes in and just like, you need a filler, you know. You're the comic relief.
But so I just dug this out. So like Theo had the little big log right here, and then Derek got a nice little limb right out here in the corner. I don't know where that thing went. And then I just dug this out. It's hard to tell, but this is actually a stromatolite. And there might be some wood there in the middle of it, but
I don't know if it'll
see what else we can get. I just pulled this out of the hole. I think it's the other half to this, maybe. Got that out. There might be more, I think, going down in here and then on the other side. But it's hard to know how much is going to be there, but I'm going to spray this off a little bit, so this might be the other end of this. So, my first log of the day. Windy, but Derek the Rockmaster stumbled across another log. Actually, this might be a better tool. There we go.
right there.
Yeah.
So we have to knock all that off.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
So that was Theo's log, which was in kind of this general direction, like in that way. This other log's in the other direction, so it's going to require a lot of digging to get it out. It's a pretty good sized log, too. Out of breath. But we actually have two logs. So these are covered with stromatolite, which is what a
Algae.
Yeah, like a blue algae.
Cyanobacteria.
Yeah. So we have a log here, and then again, this is where Theo had his log, is right here, going this direction, and we had another one going this way. But it looks like we have two. We have one in here, and one right here, and this one actually broke off, which is okay. Oh, look how round that is.
Very round. I can't tell.
Spray ball is right there. Oh, there's one right here too.
Oh, this broke. Oh, look at the calcite.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Holy moly. Well, we know that there's something in it.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, it literally just, I mean, there's almost no way of,
That's cool. Wow. Yeah, we were doing it.
Yes, it is.
All right, so that's the end cap that Derek has. This is the other end of it. It's not all of it. We still have more. This is actually sitting on top of the big log that we didn't even know was, like, we didn't know this was there. This was a surprise. I would have my GoPro on, but I forgot the lug nut to attach it to my headpiece. So I'm gonna record it as I can go. So yeah, look at the size of this thing.
That's awesome, man.
It might break right there, maybe, but that's okay. That's okay.
Do you want to spray it and see what the side at the end of it looks?
But, Derek and I have been taking turns on this log, and we've agreed to kind of take it out in pieces. There was another log right there that we got out. That was right next to it, which we showed earlier. But we're going to take it out in pieces because it makes sense to kind of get out in one piece and have to lug it down to the truck. Where's the truck? Way over there. So, pieces are best. It's gonna break where it's gonna want to break. What do we got?
Broke on the wood.
That looks pretty soft. What do you think? Is it worth getting the rest of it out?
I don't know. I'm gonna get this side off here.
So for those that are curious, you can spend hours digging out something that looks like a log, and it can have something or it's not. It is a gamble. Because you guys get the condensed version of what's happening. We've been at this for a few hours, and then Theo was working for a few hours on his log, so it's a gamble.
What do you think?
It almost doesn't look like it's really super dark. As far as like good cell structure and
Yeah.
a lot of calcitiny, kind of looks like it's more bleh.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the joyous gamble of
Yeah.
digging for rocks. Either you win some or you don't. Sometimes you can just walk around on the surface, you can find stuff like this. So you don't always have to dig.
There's a piece right here. It looks like there's a piece right here that's running. So we might want to still excavate this.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep digging. So most of that wood that came out was not that great. However, there was another limb that we just got out. It's right there. Derek, I gave Derek the other half. It's over there.
No.
Look at that. So you win some, you lose some, and that's a winner.
You got that beautiful limb cast exposed already. It's nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It helps to keep on digging, because you never know what's further down in.
Oh yeah.
So it's still pretty windy, but our hole's gotten pretty big, because it turns out it's actually a big tree system that was right here, as far as trees, branches, and whatnot. So it's still going down there. The big part of it was some high quality materials, so we just kind of, wherever we went over here somewhere. Oh, there's part of it right there. It wasn't that good material. But there was a couple small pieces that came out that were actually pretty nice. Come over here.
I realize that I'm missing a piece from mine.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
Look at that one.
That's awesome, man.
That's all gonna
That's beautiful.
remove muriatic acid. You'll get all that boturodal calcitiny on that one.
Nice. It helps keep on digging, because you never know. Because that's part of that same log that we were working on, and the other half of it was
Yeah.
garbage, and this half is turning much better.
Alright. Let's see if we can get down there.
Told you this was the spot, man.
You did. Look at that, you can see the calcitiny from up here. Wow.
That's another one right there. I think.
Someone asked me to bring them water, and I don't
That was
know
me.
who it was now.
That was me.
It was you?
Yep. Well, Gatorade, but
I almost had this out. Of course, I'm this one-handed. We got. Oh, nice. Look at that. We have a limb right there. Limb right there. There it is on the other side. Nice. Not sure where that part goes, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? That might actually be a branch. So it's connecting at the bottom here, and it's splitting right there. And it's not done. There's more in the ground. Right there. It goes so far deep. Oh man, we've been at this for hours. This is not easy work. See, look. Branch and bigger branch right there. What's that? Oh, that's nothing. And there's still this one right here. So we're still doing with some digging. It's a lot of work, but I got that part out. This one's actually rolling a little bit. So if I can get the hammer back here, I should be able to get some leverage to really get this out. Okay, please be something good. Like I said, this is a gamble. You never know what you're gonna get. It can be something good, something not good. You never know out here. Oh, that is quite. Oh, it's quite heavy. And so there's a fracture right here, but it's hard to tell with the camera. But there is a little bit of something right in the center. Now, a lot of the stuff around the outside is this stromatolite, so it's the algae that had covered the wood. But that's a pretty hefty piece. Yeah, we're getting there finally. Hard work, and it still goes back into the ground, which actually does it. Yeah, it does a little bit. That's fine. I like to get this out if I can, because it's still a really nice piece. This piece is going down in there. Nice color. I mean, look at that. I'll do what I can with the time that we have. If I can't get it out, then oh well. Alright, so we have this here. It's already breaking up right here. I pulled out some decent little piece of the wood. So we're just going to bring it sideways here, because it's going to break where it's going to want to break, so we're not too worried about this. But it wants to come loose. Either.
You find anything?
I got this one loose.
Alright.
Of course, it's going to come out in pieces, but whatever. Right there. Give it a little wiggle. Oh, it's like in the wall. That's my issue. All right, I'll hit record when I get it out of the wall. Don't embarrass me in front of my new friends. There we go. Yeah, that's the end of it.
Ooh, is it all about drill on that?
A little bit. But wait. There's more, but that is for sure the end. There's not going down any further.
Oh, wow. That's so cool, man.
Nice. Gift.
Oh thank you, man. He knows I'm into calcite. He knows I like the calcite.
Yeah. And here's this one. So yeah, if this were to go to muriatic acid, it would eat away at the calcite and leave a void right here. But that was worth it.
Heck yeah, man.
Here's your other gift.
Okay. Oh my god.
And that's
Is
just.
this all fun? Oh yeah, look, it completely.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And that was it.
Yeah.
This was the pocket where I was tossing you those little limbs. That's where this came from.
Nice.
And I think that was it for that. Oh, there's still a little bit right there. Here, you can have that one too.
Oh man.
But yeah, that was the end of that one. We still have one right here, and I don't think I'm gonna dig for this one. That one.
Well, you've been working hard. I'll see if we can get this out.
Okay.
I'll get a piece of it out.
And then there might still be a little bit left in this on this side here too, right here.
What's that?
There still might be a little left right there left. I'm gonna see if this will wiggle. A little tap.
You're saying that you? I mean, I could try to see if I can get some of this out.
It's wiggling. It's wiggling. It's not gonna come out in one piece, which is fine. Let's wait. Parts come out though. That's okay. They're right here. Let's get this. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this out here. Knocked it loose. Nothing outside. This is kind of the negative. And it's still going into the wall, it looks like. But look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm happy. But look at that. You can see the glow. Oh man.
Heck yeah.
Nice. That's nice. And it's still going.
Well, let's dig some more out. Let's get a twinsy pick.
Oh, it's loose though. It's loose right there.
Let's get a twinsy.
It's wiggling already right there. It's broken right there.
Oh, of course it's broken.
Kyle smashed with hammer. It's wiggle.
I can't even see it.
I'm back in the shop now. It's been a couple months. But let's go ahead and flip you around and show you what we got out of that little honey hole. As I mentioned earlier in the video, Derek and I took turns digging in this hole. He didn't keep as much as I did because he had a much longer trip to get back home. So he had to go to Florida. He can only take so much stuff with him, like on the plane, and like ship things back. So I feel like I got to keep a majority of stuff that came out of the hole. So thank you, Derek. But Derek did get to keep some cool stuff. But what's really interesting is, because of how much stromatolite can actually cover the petrified wood, you can think you're getting a huge log or a huge stick, and then you break it open, and you only find a tiny little stick. It's still really pretty, though. And stromatolites will take a polish. I mean, a lot of it should anyway. It all depends on how much has been, I guess, agatized over the years. But there's still some really cool stuff like this one. I'm pretty sure that's a branch. So we have that one and that one right there, and a little itty bitty stick right there. It's garbage day. You guys all probably hear the garbage can. So that's pretty cool. And of course we have this one over here. Really neat. And of course, in order to clean this up, you can set this in muriatic acid, and the acid will actually eat away at the calcite. So you can get some really cool like petroidals in between the cavities of the wood and the bark. So it can have some really cool effects. And the muriatic acid will also like eat away anything else and clean up a little bit better. At some point I'll do another video on it. It's not today. But not all pieces are going to be really, really cool. Got a little petroidal there. So it's hard to know like how much deeper that'll go, because that's the end cap right there. And as you saw in not too long from this segment, as you know, I was digging that big piece out of the wall. I'm like, all right, it ends here. It doesn't go any further down, because what'll happen is, and it looks like this on the end, like a big old nub, and so it'll be buried in the ground. Once you get to a nub like this, it's generally like there's nothing else like past that. But there's some cool pieces I got. Really neat pieces. I can't sell these, so I might give some stuff away at a later date. And if you're asking, well, how come Kyle can't sell that? Well, this is off BLM land. And whatever you collect, you cannot sell no matter what anyone says. So I'll probably keep my favorite ones and probably give away the rest at some point. I don't know when. At some point. Like, look at that. All this stromatolite. This one would be really cool, like polished up right here on the end. And of course, leave the rest alone. But that would look really cool. I'm already stuttering. Look at that. Speechless. Oh man. Like this one. I don't know why I kept this one. Maybe because it went in further down? I don't know. Oh, that's why. Okay. That was another branch. So we have a bigger part right there. And that little nub right there. See the stick? Got some calcite. Another stick right there. This one, pretty solid. You can see where the wood would be right there. Goes all the way through. This one, I was really sad this broke. I was so sad this broke, because I might still glue it back together and have it just as a specimen. Because there we go. So that goes in like that, and then this piece comes over like this. But it would fit together, and be cool to have just like a specimen showing the calcite that can be inside these pieces, because Derek got one really cool piece where it's just like nothing but calcite. It was really, really cool. Actually, I might have actually been a part of this one, like the end cap. But just look at the calcite. If you were to put this in the muriatic acid, the calcite would just be gone. So that'll be a cool specimen. Then we have this one over here. This is one of my favorite finds. Look at the size of that. That one was towards the end of the video. I managed to break a lot of the matrix off, but in doing so, it actually broke right there, which is okay. I'm not worried about it too much. You know, it was bound to happen. Same thing with this one. I was trying to break away the all the algae calcite. Of course, that one's got a branch right there. And this one broke too. What I would like to try to do is glue this maybe back on there and then remove the stromatolite to expose that branch that's on the other side. Because that would be really cool to have like a little branch. And of course this one broke. So that would have been one piece like that. Maybe I'll just polish up the ends, call it good. Some calcite in there as well. We have this one. This one would also have been another good sized little limb. Of course, it broke right there. But I was happy with that find. That was really nice. A lot of these are going to end up on my shelf as my favorite finds from Blue Forest. And of course, you can get this one down here. Yeah, that's not agate. Or sorry, that's not carnelian. I'll probably clean right off. It was a really nice trip to be able to go out to Wyoming and meet up with Theo, Montana Rock Mom, Rookie Rockhounding, Derek the Rockmaster, and Calvin. So I made a lot of new friends during this trip, and I wouldn't give it back for anything in the world. So Calvin, Derek, if you guys are watching, you guys are awesome. I'm glad to have made new friends. And Jesse, it was nice to meet you in person. And Theo and Montana Rock Mom, it's nice to see you guys again. I miss you guys. Next year. But if you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe, share with your friends and family, and if anyone that you know that likes rocks. And I will see you all on the next video. Rock on.